common hearts and morphin' might. It's the Tokustroyer bringing justice right. Belts, explosions, masks that gleam. Tokusatsu is more than a dream. From heroes bold to villains wild, he rides the storm with a fanboy smile. If there's henshin hype or kaiju thrills, this Toku rep will react with chills.
Hello YouTube, the Tokustroyers here. And this will be the first video of mine with the new jingle. I heard my jingle. The boss put in good work for me. My jingle sounds awesome. It fits my vibe perfectly. And we are back with episode 8 of Red Ranger Isekai. Last time we left off was the introduction of one of my favorite characters in that series. Kamen Rider Amon. Well, she's not a Kamen Rider specifically, but she's basically that world's Kamen Rider. And to think, real life 50 years of Kamen Rider. We never had an Egyptian aesthetic. How about that? How about that? I don't even know if we've had a single Kamen Rider suit that's ever come close to Amon, which I think is amazing. If we ever do get a Rider season that's like that, I'll know where the inspiration came from. But because of changes to the schedule and circumstances, I have to keep limiting how much I can do. So, today will be this one episode of Red Ranger, and then the next video of mine tonight will be the beginning of a real Sentai, a real Tokusatsu show that's not just an anime that has the genre. We're talking the live action stuff that's been going for decades now. And to give you a sneak peek of what it is, it's a season in space, but it has 12 members. Cute-tama! So we're gonna get underway. Next time you see me will be that post-episode discussion. And of course... Cut! Okay, post-episode discussion time. Oh my god. I was not ready for this episode. I thought we were gonna go right into the fights and having to deal with Amon's friend who had turned on her, and I was not ready for a full Sentai episode of Kizuna 5. Because up to this point, we had been getting snippets of it here and there. To get a full episode, they even gave us a Kizuna 5 intro instead. A completely unique one that would be like a Super Sentai opening. How did the series know that my next video on the channel would be Q Ranger? Sorry, Love After World Domination. I know you won a poll months ago, but I'm taking a break from the anime Toku to get to some real Toku, and this is just too good of a coincidence to pass up. This was a great Sentai episode. They played it so well. And you know what? It's a setup for a character who will show up in the manga, not for a while, maybe next season, maybe the second half of next season. It's not going to be for a while. But Betrayis made his first appearance here. That's so cool. But what else is cool? Real Sentai cameos. We got the Go Busters in this episode. Buster Yellow and Buster Red. Even if she didn't have her robot partner with her, the uniforms gave it away. They're the Go Busters. How did they get into this episode? Is beyond me. How? This was amazing. This was more than the manga was willing to give us as well. In the manga, Togo said this story, and it was like 3 panels. 3 or 4 panels. You can check the chapter again. They did not spend too much time on this. But we got a whole episode out of it. I guess they knew that they were going to do 12 and that the remaining arc would only be as long as 4. Makes sense, I guess. And you could argue that what they were trying to do to Togo in this episode was a setup for Kizuna Black. And I can say that because I've read the series. That is so cool. There's nothing else I need to say. This episode personifies everything that's great about Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. Which I am. It's the lifeblood of my veins. It flows through me. It's wonderful. So, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Make sure you join that Patreon, because there are Patreon exclusives over there that you people would love. It's only a tiny payment that I'm sure would satisfy you. Okay? I was told I have to say that now. And of course, keep your notifications on, because as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.